Men, we do it for you. Did you see the video that I posted the other day?
Growing up in schools, I think it was always man up, get on and do this, sort this out. And I think that's the struggle men go through.
This is a video from Just Pearly Things podcast, the pre-game show that I was on the other week. And when we was talking about that, we was going to elaborate on it. Because a funny thing that a lot of men go through that they don't speak about is that growing up in schools, the majority of men and women were taught by female teachers. It was females that were being taught by, and it was also females that were teaching men to keep their emotions to themselves, to not speak to anyone.
You wanna know how I got these scars?
And all of this stuff that I've repeatedly said on loads of videos. And I just think it's extremely fucking hilarious that it's now the same women that keep having a go at men for not doing it, when it was women that taught men to be like that, and that's how men are treated. And now, obviously, I understand that there's a generation difference. When I was that age, it was mainly women teachers, female teachers, and even now, there's still a majority of female teachers.
Where are the men?
And now, one funny thing you got to ask yourself, where I've asked others around me and it really blew my fucking mind, it did. It was the fact that when I was growing up, I was always taught how I should treat a woman, how I should act around a woman, how I should protect a woman, and fucking so on. Now, any of you women out there, honestly, comment below, was you taught by your parents, teachers, and so on, how you should treat a man? Because all the women that are in my life, I've asked them this question, majority of them, and I've said, what was you taught? And they keep saying to me, I was taught how a man should treat me, but women were never taught how to treat a man. So then it's almost got to the point where women have also neglected younger women by not teaching them how to treat a man, how they should act in front of a man, how they could help out a man. And it's at a point as well, is can today's generation of women be blamed for it, when it was the older generation of women that fucked this up for them?
Good question.
And some obviously will say, yes, I suppose you still blame women, whatever, because the women are out there blaming the men. But can you blame today's generation of women for neglecting how men feel because it wasn't them that was taught how they shouldn't treat man? They was only taught how a man should treat them by the older generation of women. Yeah, just a topic that blew my mind, because after hearing about it, every single guy I know is, oh yeah, I was taught this, I was taught that, my nan taught me this, my dad taught me that, teachers taught me that, and yet every woman was just born a princess. I can't quite work that out, but if any of you women out there got a different story, comment below, because I'm generally interested to find out on how many of you out there are actually taught how to treat a man. I don't claim to be an expert on this stuff, I'm just giving you my understanding, my personal experiences, and the stuff I've researched and so on. But comment, share down below. It's got some awareness there for the men that are struggling through stuff like this. If you are a man that's struggling, you ain't got anyone to talk to, and like I said, I'm not an expert on this stuff whatsoever, but I have friends that are no longer here anymore that there was things I wish I could have said to them that maybe I can say to you, maybe that'll help you out. So leave a comment down below. Write video okay if you don't mind me using it in a video to respond to you. If not, don't write that, and I'll just write it in there. And I'll give you any advice I can that might help you if you are struggling and you don't have anyone to talk to. Just go ahead and message me. It helps to talk to someone you don't know. I'm a stranger, you're a stranger. We don't know each other personally, and sometimes it's easier for men to open up that way. Let's get this awareness going, and I'll do it for you.